What's up, guys? This is Michi AC back with another banger, bro. Thank you for the love in the last video. We hit 2,000 views, and I'm gonna look at back at this in 6 months and say, fuck, what was I celebrating over? I just got 200,000. But I just want to thank you guys for the milestone that we hit. We hit 1,000 views in 18 hours on my second video ever, and my first video received 30 views. And I also gained 43 subscribers from that video, so I thank you very much. Here he is, the fucking idiot. I fucking hate this cunt. No one ever played with him. He's a fucking dog. Literally, his name dog in his name. He's a fucking idiot. He's retard. Everyone, do what I'm about to do. Hold on. Let me just show you. Everyone on Asian servers, do this, bro. Come to this cunt, get him, and block him on Xbox Asian servers, American servers. Whenever you run into this guy, never play with him. MLG dog, you're a fucking idiot. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to make my official build in NBA2K22 current gen. It's called a 3-level scorer. Tell me if you've seen a 3-level scorer point guard this year in the park. You probably haven't, because it's rare. It's either play shots or fucking glass cleaners that can shoot threes. Yes, I know, ridiculous. Anyway, that's good for them. I made the ISO demigod build, so I'm going to show you what badges you get before we go into the build. So we got 17 badges, we've got Hall of Fame for that too. This is what I use. This is my park setup for 2s and 3s. I do not play these same things. For ISO, I usually use something like Fearless on gold, Acrobat, Slithery on gold. But this is just my 3s thing, because everyone thinks I'm a 3-point shooter because 3 is my name. Which is facts, because I get 22 shooting badges as well, and Hall of Fame. So this is my badge setup for 3s. Of course, this is also not my ISO badges at anti-up and the stage and shit. This is not the badges I use. I use stop and pop, stop and go, shit like that. Just sometimes chef. I don't use Circus 3's worst fucking badge in the game. Lucky 7, always on bronze. It's really good. I don't use spot up in stage, so don't worry about it. Playmaking badges. See, this is where I was a little bit sad about, because you only get 12 playmaking badges, which is not what I wanted from this build. But still, I've come to notice how overpowered the one you want. You're going to press that one. The pie chart I chose was this one. This one is what everyone else tends to go for. But you just don't get the vertical and the cool dunk animations that you want. So I went with this one because you still get an 82 speed, but you also get an 83 vertical. So you just get mad dunks. So we're going to go with that one. You guys can change it if you want. But this is my attribute layout. So I went 86 with that. 88 with that. Driving dunk is just maxed. Standing dunk. See, this is my dilemma with standing dunk. Is it worth putting it up when I'm a small, and when, because of the just beauty of chase down artists this year, was it worth putting on my standing dunk just to be chased down blocked by some little fucker who's 6'1"? That is a good question. And see, this is what you have to weigh up when you're making a build. It's just if you want to put the standing dunk up, is it worth it because you might get chased down or you might lose your ability to do anything? But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. So I put that up there. Put this to 58. My 3-pointer was up. Mid-range up. Free throw up. Post fade up. That's exactly what you want right there. I've maxed out that, maxed out that. Put that at 56 actually. But that's what you're going to get. Interior defense, I didn't put on. I put this to max, this to max, this to max. And then you're left with basically nothing. So you can literally put this on anything you want. I'm going to go with post hook. Just until I get the 16th badge. And then you can put it on anything pretty much. Anything you want. But that's what I went with. So that's the layup line out you kind of want to get. So that's what you want. So when you're happy with that, that's A. This doesn't really matter. I just went with defined. You mustn't be a little motherfucker when you have your shirt off and shit in the park. You just look at beats. Now this is what you want. The 6'5". Even though it brings the ball handle down a little bit, look how much your driving and standing dunk goes up. It's just crazy. So we're gonna go with that. Now the weight. The weight is completely up to you guys. But I went light as possible so I could get the 82 speed. I think I went minimum actually. Here. 178, that's what you want to get. Right there. Yep, 178. Wingspan, gonna go all the way down. That's what you want, 77 wingspan. Now this, look how many takeovers you get. You get sharp shooting, shot creator, slasher, and playmaker. This is just a ridiculous build. I went with spot up shooter because you can snipe, catch and shoot threes, and if you have a proper play shot point guard on your team, you can play any position 1 through 5 with this build, by the way. So you can stay in the corner and catch and shoot and hit every single white and green and any shot you make, unless if it's a slightly, you're making it. With 5 shooting badges, and it makes your catch and shoot is on silver, in the corner, you're making everything. So I went with spot up. Is my play build complete? Yes it is, Ronnie. You have built the 3-level scorer, shades of Stephen Curry, Drew Holiday, and Stephon Marbury. Now that's a fucking demigod build. Obviously, I'll show you what my badges look like. So let me go edit build. Fuck my bad. Fuck my bad. So you want to go to test build. And then you can, I just want you guys to know that this is not what you have to do. But this is what you're going to look like at 95 overall. Add 4 to all of these stats and that's what you get. Here we go, this is what I do. I'll do my ISO badges, since you've already seen my other badges.
Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate effort towards care for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to active.
That's it. You guys on the screenshot, that's it. Right there. This is my ISO setup. My soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread. They're here. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. I have it on. I have it on. Where is it? Yeah. Nice. There you go. You guys want a screenshot? That's it right there. That's my ISO shooting badge setup. Playmaking, my ISO shooting badge setup is quick first step, space creator, hyperdrive, quick chain. Where are you? Handles for days, there it is. Perfect, and this. So they're my badge setup. Jump shot, you're getting in the next video. I'd like to that's here right now. So that is the build for my 2K22 demigod 3-level scorer build. With a ridiculous win rate in the park, it's about 70%, and I was a level 10 for ages. So this build is an overall beast of a build, and I really want you guys to consider making such a demigod build in the park. I'll post some highlights later on. And if you've come to watch the end, which is around now, please, if you're watching this instead of other stuff, please do the other stuff, bro. It's not worth it. 2K22 is not worth it. But I will say, if you've made it this far, please message me the timestamp and this word. Sniper X. If you send that in the comments, I will give you the jump shot for my build, which leads you to absolutely ridiculous numbers everywhere. Just ridiculous numbers. For a point guard with an 84-3, it will give you 54% from 3 and nearly 70% from the field in over 400 games, and my win percentage is a bit low at the moment, but with around a 68 win percentage. It's just an absolutely beautiful build. So if you come this far and you write that word in the comments, you get my jump shot. So if I get 20 people saying that word in the comments, the jump shot video is released. So I hope you motherfuckers had a great day. Hope you guys are having, if the day is still going with you guys and you're not watching this at 1 AM, continue to have a fucking good day. And peace out, my